Hey, hi there, Virgo. Welcome to your August 2020 weekly predictive tarot reading. Crosswatcher energies are interchangeable, but please only take those portions that resonate with you. This is a general reading, and there is a free birth chart calculator link on the very bottom of the description box below. I'd like to thank you guys for supporting my channel. It keeps me able to provide you with these readings for free. And now for your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. The Seven of Pentacles, Virgo. Earth energy. You've been waiting. You may be impatient. This is Saturn in Taurus. Saturn always brings in our limitations and delays. Limitations. This is a need to have patience. A pause during the development. A break. The harvest is still yet to come. It's stepping back and looking at what you've already accomplished. Could be anxiety about a loan, and you're still waiting for success. You're aiming for that long-term growth and not the instant rewards. But your investments will pay off in the future. This is just a timeout card. It's pause and assessment. You're still working on something that you've got an investment in, but you're looking back and thinking about whether you're on the right path. It's just that some readjustment may be needed. You're not failing, you are learning, and you're just questioning your standpoint. And now you're looking from a different perspective. But it warns not to stop for long, because all those past efforts will only come to fruition through consistent effort. This is the completion of a phase, reevaluating, wondering if this will work and what you will get out of it, and planning your next move. Maybe you're going through your budget, valuing your investments. Could be routines at work. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. Really good, Virgo. Number 19 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck. The Sun. This can be an Aries or Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Could be in your chart or someone else's that you're dealing with. This has to do with attainment and liberation, fulfillment and enthusiasm. There's clarity and optimism. It's happiness and success for the future. Honor and success. This is a good marriage. Can be happy reunions and pleasures in the simple life. This is now that nothing can hold you back except yourself. Reveals everything. And all is going to be going right for you. You'll be a confident leader, outgoing, successful, magnanimous, and charismatic. You'll see the good in others, and you'll let your light shine. There's vitality and confidence and achievement. It's ego attainment and success in all your endeavors. Your past work is now going to be bearing fruit, and the outcome is a happy one. The Seven of Pentacles with the Sun card is outside work. It's what you have waited for and invested in, and it will bring clarity and happiness. And you're happy to reap the rewards. Your third card, this is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of. The Knight of Swords, Virgo. Air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Now, knights are always in action. They're on a mission. This can be a communication. It would come in quickly. This is someone that can be headstrong and impatient. They could be overly aggressive or argumentative. Could be a message coming in. It might be of some kind of mental conflict or differences of opinion, maybe even unwanted news. You'll have to use diplomacy and honesty, because too much eagerness will create problems. This is a communication that comes rushing in. It's things that you're unable to avoid. Might even create drama. It's the speed at which debate can change people. Maybe someone rushing to judgment. Maybe they're opinionated, It could be trying to win an argument. This is someone that can be a double talker, and opposition makes them try even harder. This can also be sudden changes which are upon you, which can disrupt your normal habits and routines. This is also enthusiasm that's taking wings, being driven. The Seven of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords is some things are a fight or a battle. It can be studying. It represents consistent effort that improves the chances of success. And now your fourth card. It's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. The Four of Swords, Virgo. Air energy. Now this is a card of resting, meditation, relief from anxiety. It's Jupiter in Libra. Jupiter is a card of mental expansion through rest when it's Jupiter in Libra. Now this is gathering up your strength and planning your next moves. Some of these plans you might be keeping to yourself. But soon there's going to be a change for the better. There's going to be relaxation of anxiety. Maybe even a vacation. Someone might even seek an expert for advice. This is incubating ideas, taking a time for a break. It's a retreat to a quiet place to recuperate from illness or work through a problem or get some fresh ideas. Maybe you're thinking over a problem so you can make the right decision. But it's a rest or a retreat after a struggle and a quiet period for thinking things through. It's a time of convalescence, meditation, allowing yourself some peace and quiet. It's taking life easy. There's a silver lining because it's you that's in control. It's the end of conflict, being detached from drama, and getting enough sleep. The Seven of Pentacles with the Four of Swords is inactivity. It's a time out to pause and reflect from frustration. Now, if you rush, there will be an annoying delay. This is resting from hard work. It's perseverance and rest. Your fifth card. It's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen. It's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this. Ten of Wands, Virgo. Fire energy. Another card of Saturn coming here. This is Saturn in Sagittarius. Restrictions. Delays. This is someone burdened by life, and responsibility is wearing them down. Sorry, you guys. It's force and energy applied to a problem that is soon going to be solved. You've been working hard. These are beginnings and endings, ambitious burdens, a heart tried by pain, its fortune and gain and any kind of success, and then it's the oppression of these things. It's taking up new responsibilities, appropriate to the new cycle that's beginning now. They may seem burdensome, but you do have the strength to shoulder them. You can do anything at this time, even an extremely difficult task. This is shouldering burdens, taking on too many responsibilities, testing your limits, and toughen it out. And you might want to keep going because you've come too far to let things drop. And if you don't ask for help, then it's up to you to carry the load. The Seven of Pentacles with the Ten of Wands is an overload ahead. It can be a lot of work that had previously been delayed. The Sun card with the Knight of Swords is your ego receives positive messages. The Sun card with the Four of Swords is your positivity creates peace of mind. This is a relaxing holiday. It can be a vacation in the sun. The Sun card with the Ten of Wands is struggling but still optimistic. It can be a burden or a struggle that comes to light and then becomes a blessing. The Knight of Swords with the Four of Swords is using meditation as a means for self-control and a tool for change. The Knight of Swords with the Ten of Wands is being courageous and daring, carrying out your responsibilities. These can be burdens or extra work coming in with communication. The Four of Swords with the Ten of Wands is resting and healing before you continue on with a heavy workload. It's thinking and reflecting for a long time. Your ViceVersa Tarot card by Lunaea Weatherstone is the Ten of Wands. You guys have two Ten of Wands in your reading. Two tens, they represent change, and two Tens of Wands would be a change you're passionate about. And this ViceVersa Tarot meeting, it's that side. The poor man's misery is painfully evident as he trudges on with his load of staves. Behind him is an ancient, weathered statue of himself. How can this be? He passes it by, unseen. It never occurs to him to look up to see the scenery or the stars. His whole existence is the path immediately before him. When you get this side in a reading, though the scene is realistic in other ways, it's unlikely that anyone would erect a statue to this peasant laborer. The statue symbolizes how the man sees himself, captured for all time in a subservient role. This is what happens when you refuse to share the heavy load. There is a thin line between being self-sufficient and being a martyr. Don't let a weakened identity be set in stone. Thanks, you guys, Virgo. I hope you stay tuned in by leaving me a comment or a thumbs up. And please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.